who would want to come and do agriculture and help the country to be self-sufficient in food production and as well to have food for export. What they have been looking for, and I know that from my previous assignment, is a worthy partner who can be able to partner with them to be able to farm together because of local knowledge and the local situation. The National Youth Service is going to enter into partnership with the international investors to come and work with them. They bring in their capital, they bring in their equipment, we bring in our labor, we bring in our local knowledge and satisfy this country in terms of food availability and food security, and also earn this country foreign exchange through food export. Mr. Speaker, the second question from Senator George Bugwa on the people who are specially abled. It is a policy of the National Youth Service to reserve up to 20% of all the recruitment to people who are specially abled. And especially now, because of the commercial activities we'll be undertaking, some of them can be undertaken very properly by people who are specially abled. We have even some people who are specially able now working with our garment and apparel manufacturing unit at the National Youth Service, which is already providing the bulk of the uniforms that our police, our Kenya Defense Forces, our Kenya Wildlife Service Rangers are using. They are already being made from the National Youth Service. We are going to expand on that as we do all these activities, including business process outsourcing, where we have agreed with the Kenya Revenue Authority. Recently, you saw Kenya Revenue Authority recruit some revenue service agents from across the country to work with people, taxpayers, to expand the tax base. And National Youth Service has been requested by the Kenya Revenue Authority to undertake this service on behalf of the Kenya Revenue Authority, thus providing even much more opportunities for our young people. And in doing so, we're also going to establish a very huge back office to support bodies like Kenya Revenue Authority. We have got the custom scanning, which they are ready to give to us. Ministry of Lands in terms of digitalization of lands records. We want to work with judiciary. All these are people who can give us jobs, which can be done not only by people who are able-bodied, but also people who are of special ability. And I want to assure you that on Senator George Bogwa, if I receive your application to join the service, I will give it consideration, given we were together from high school. The only thing is that it's unfortunate that you are past the age of being recruited there. I submit.
Next is Senator Oloba Magoma Kuria.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. First of all, let me take this opportunity to congratulate our CS, Moses Kuria, for the new appointment. Many don't know that he contributed during his time in his former ministry to really help rally people to support the cause of period poverty, and I appreciate that. I have a follow-up question in terms of the commercialization of the National Youth Service. For purposes of clarity, because it's a question that has been asked, is there a policy that gives a certain percentage to the National Youth Service a priority in terms of national projects? As you have told us that now the National Youth Service is being called upon by KRA, by different other entities of government. But I'm wondering if there's an actual policy that says that a certain percentage, same way we have AGPO, ring-fencing 30% to a certain constituency of enterprises. And actually, CS, the other reason I ask this is we know we as a government, as the Kenya Kwanza government, we have promised to deliver certain things such as 100 dams. And if you look at the cost of using the National Youth Service against the cost of going out to procure services from other commercial entities, we actually save a lot. So if there is a policy, maybe you can highlight that. And then National Youth Service, as it is being commercialized, I suppose that the idea is to make it one of the biggest employers. That way we can deal with the crisis of